Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May 31st, the last day of May 2020. I'm going to give you all this update in Cardano. I want to make a determination as to why Cardano's breakout can be sustained on a long-term outlook. So thank you all for watching our particular channel. If you guys appreciate our content, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to our channel because we're one of the only places on this particular platform that's able to give you forward price predictions prior to the market trapper actually taking that particular product to that space. All right, so if you guys appreciate it, make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow us on our website at HueFinancial.com if you guys want to see more of our predictions against Bitcoin. So before I get started into why Cardano's price movement can be sustained, this bullishness that has been going on into the market, I want to start off first and show you our prior prediction in Cardano, which was on the 28th of May. And you guys can already tell that we was expecting that market and Cardano to move higher in price. Quite simple. The strength was very apparent. We knew that the market was going to try to break this restriction area of about 6 cents, and it occurred the same day, right? Because when we did our video, the market was actually trading around that particular area of restriction, and we end up closing well off of the lows of that particular day. So at least you guys should have gotten about 9% from the market trap. You could have bagged at least 9%. If you're still into the market as of this recording, your profitability will be 32.57. Okay, so that's relatively simple. We already knew that the market was giving us a lot of hints that the strength was being maintained. Hopefully y'all was able to benefit from that prior movement. Let's get rid of it. And now we need to talk about whether or not Cardano is going to maintain this massive upward trend that started on the 28th. All right, so I want to show you first of all the long-term outlook in Cardano. So generally Cardano has successfully broken this restriction level this month, 6 cents. So we need to transpose this line and move it to the next area of contention between buyers and sellers. So obviously you can see that there is a slight restriction area right now around 9 cents. Ultimately 10 cents is the area of which Cardano will find some more problems, hence moving higher in price. All right, so that is going to be our new area of contention for the market trapper to try to continue to push the value of Cardano higher, 10 cents. Okay, so let's continue to keep that there. Generally the last couple of months of Cardano have seen some very euphoric movement higher in price, very positive to see that. And so long as this market trades above 6 cents, we will continue to move higher in price. Understand that. Weekly time frame, you guys can see right here on this current weekly price bar, finally got a pretty good spread. We successfully crossed over that 6 cent level, and even we're crossing above another prior area of support, which is around 0.072. Okay, so everything looks pretty good so far into the market in Cardano. I would expect the market trapper to try to push the value of Cardano down just a little bit, considering the amount of volume that is coming through on this current weekly price bar and the fact that we are closing off of the highs just a little bit. So yeah, expect some weakness to come through the market in Cardano, but so long as we trade above 0.072 and even 6 cents to the downside, we are still looking for the trend in Cardano to play out. All right, and as we continue to go out for this upcoming work week, I'm going to adjust this ascending line eventually, because the momentum and bullishness of Cardano has definitely changed. You guys can see that these gyrations of movement higher is what causing the market reactions that we've been seeing the last couple of days. All right, so I'm going to adjust that maybe on our next update for Cardano. I just want to see whether or not the market in Cardano is going to really maintain that strength in space. All right, so here we are looking at Cardano on the 4-hour chart. We are noticing some changes occurring, meaning that we may have topped out for a time in Cardano around 8.5 cents due to the amount of volume as well as that amount of spread that's coming in on the 4-hour chart. The 3-hour chart definitely emphasizes that there was some selling coming through, and you see that once again on the 2-hour chart. So what we're getting is some profit taking going on into the market in Cardano, plain and simple. So we need to wait and see exactly how low the market's going to go for this particular cryptocurrency. You guys can generally tell If I was to hold the support area right there where we broke out, the market has to hold support right now, literally. Okay, so that's why we're seeing this market movement higher in Cardano so far, because everyone also sees the same thing, that this is where the market in Cardano needs to bounce from. Okay, so generally what I'm expecting the market in Cardano to do right now, you guys can see that we have been successful in holding the market from really dropping dramatically in price. That is a very positive thing. We are noticing weakness is still trying to push the value of Cardano down, but it's not being successful. So at best, we are understanding that the market is sustaining the weakness that is trying to play out. I just want to wait a little while longer to get a better indication that we're going to continue to maintain this massive movement higher. So I'm not going to put in a forecast, but generally I will tell you from a long-term basis, weekly to a monthly time frame, that the prospect of higher price in Cardano is still there. Playing it on a daily to an hourly time frame, we need to wait and see. We got to sideline the market to make that determination on whether or not Cardano is going to be successful at maintaining the strength, because if you notice, the restriction level got rejected once again in Cardano at 8 cents, just like what we did here. So yes, we are maintaining the strength in Cardano, but we also are noticing that weakness is still controlling the market as well. So it's a pretty good battle going on between the market trapper and everyone else as to what he's trying to move the market in Cardano versus what everyone else is trying to do. So we need to wait. I'm going to sideline the market in Cardano. Definitely make sure you check us out on our other social media platforms, because we may actually do a screenshot as to what we're noticing going forward once we get a better depiction as to what path the market trapper is trying to take this currency. All right, so we're going to leave this alone, but I will tell you from a weekly to a monthly perspective that Cardano has made some very good progress, and currently I don't foresee the market in Cardano making another dramatic movement to the downside towards 6 cents, but rather movement up there towards 10 cents. All right, for the long term. So you guys got questions and comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.